Christ is coming back to kick your crackers' asses.
You see a crackers with Make America Great hat on. Yeah, you's a cracker. You's a cracker. All of you crackers.
Cracker ass motherfucker. You rough ass motherfucking cracker. I swear to God, you cracker ass motherfucking cracker.
Now to a story that has a lot of people talking online tonight. A group of teenagers, many wearing Make America Great Again hats, were caught on video taunting,
harassing and mocking him in the nation's capital. Here's the video sparking outrage on social media right now. Nathan Phillips was beating his drum and singing an American Indian protest song. And this was on Friday on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial when he saw a clash erupting between a group of teenage students and 4 African-American young men preaching about the Bible and oppression. Well, Phillips says he immediately sensed danger.
When I was there and I was standing there and I seen that group of people in front of me and I seen the angry faces and all of that, I realized I had put myself in a really dangerous situation, you know. It was like, here's a group of people who were angry at somebody else and I put myself in front of that.
So if you don't live under a rock, these are the videos you've been seeing all weekend. There's a hero Native American guy rushing his way into a group of teenagers wearing MAGA hats and he starts banging a drum in their face. So he's considered brave and courageous by standing up to the young racist harassing men. And the top news on Twitter says, Nathan Phillips, Native American harassed by teens, says he sought to quell the tension. I guess he quells the tension by banging drums in their face. And people were not happy about this online. Renowned idiot Ann Navarro, must watch, Native American elder taunted by racist MAGA hat-wearing teens, speaks and cries for America, the country he defended and sacrificed and wore the uniform for. It is people like Nathan Phillips who make America great. Thank you for your dignity, sir. Luke Nelson, I stand with Nathan Phillips, elder of the Omaha Nation and U.S. veteran. He was harassed by young members of the Covington Catholic High School wearing MAGA hats. Let's remember to teach our children to respect their elders by banging a drum in their face. Let's do it. Andrew Gillum, it only seems appropriate to honor Vietnam War veteran, Native American, and Omaha elder Nathan Phillips over those who spew hatred and ignorance. It's no wonder you lost in Florida, Andrew. Patton Oswalt, D-list celebrity. I want Nathan Phillips to be the only name that's remembered from today's ugliness. Nathan Phillips, not the horde of bland, frightened, forgettable kids who you'll grow up to be bland, frightened, forgotten adult wastes. But that's why I'm tweeting about them, because I'm a D-list celebrity. And then you got this tweet. Nathan Phillips says that he was playing peacemaker, blocking the mostly white Catholic school mob, well, I like that word mob, from going after a group of black Hebrew Israelites. There was that moment when I realized I put myself in between the beast and the prey. What a hero. And this is definitely one of my favorite tweets. These are indigenous lands. We'd never had walls. And you see how well that worked out for you? And then you got Congress people jumping in and jump on the bandwagon. Congressman John Yarmouth from Kentucky. I am calling for a total and complete shutdown of teenagers wearing MAGA hats until we can figure out what is going on. They seem to be poisoning young minds. The conduct we saw in this video is beyond appalling, but it didn't happen in a vacuum. This is a direct result of the racist hatred displayed daily by the President of the United States, who, sadly, some mistake for a role model. He's calling for a shutdown until we can figure out what's going on, because we have no clue what's going on right now. He has no idea. He's a congressman, but can't look on Twitter to see what's actually going on. He's calling a shutdown. Stop wearing MAGA hats, teens. And then you've got Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib. This is so hard to watch. It reminds us of the growing hate and oppression we are all up against. Take on hate. And that was a retweet from Justice Democrats. And they were saying, on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, so deeply disgusting and painful. God, I can't wait to dive into this video and see how disgusting and painful it really is. So what actually happened this day? We're gonna find out. We're gonna start before these kids get involved with anybody, and then we're gonna finish it up where the Indian comes in, and we're gonna see what happens.
Before you started worshiping totem poles, you was worshiping the true living God.
That's right.
Before you became an idol worshiper, you was worshiping the true and living God. And this is the reason why this land was taken away from you. Because you worship everything except the Most High. You worship every creation except the Creator.
That's right.
And that's what we are here to tell you to do. We are here to tell you to wake up to the four corners of the earth. This is the truth of the Holy Bible. We don't have a microphone, brother. Okay, and this is the part of freedom of the speech and freedom of religion, and that's what we out here for. Okay, and I hear you. I honor our God. We honor our God, brother, and that's what we are here to tell you. What you have to do. You have to come away from the Lord. You have to come away from your religions, philosophies, and doctrines, and start worshiping the true and living power, which his name is Yahweh. That's who's the Most High God.
That's right.
The Most High God, his name is Yahweh. You're not supposed to worship eagles, buffaloes,
that's right.
Rams,
right.
all types of animals.
That's right.
This is the reason why the Lord took away your land. Why am I so angry? Give me Proverbs 7:7.
That man doesn't even know why he's angry. Give me Proverbs 7:7. I don't know why I'm mad, but give me that verse. I know why I'm mad if I hear that verse.
Why am I so angry? Give me Proverbs 7:7.
And if you don't know who these people are, they're the Black Israelites, and they're essentially just there to scream at you and tell you what they believe and what you should believe and who you should be. So right now they're screaming at the Indians, the people that are having their indigenous peoples march. They're screaming at them, telling them that the reason they lost their land is because they're evil and they're godless people and you worship totem poles, and that's why God took all your land from you. No sight of the Covington Catholic School teenagers yet. But so far, it seems like these people are the only people harassing these indigenous people. And most of these clips were actually taken out of a 2-hour-long video. So if you want to see that video or any of the other videos or stuff that I put in this video, all the links are down in the description. Everything that I sourced in here will be available for you to source yourself. So I'm not just giving you news and having nothing to back it up. So if you want to see this video or any of the other footage, just link in the description. And I'm not really sure why the media doesn't want to talk about these people, because they're actually harassing the indigenous people having their march. But the teenagers are about to make their first appearance in this video. Let's see what happens.
People in the projects, in the ghettos.
That's right.
Bring it out.
That's right.
Pompous bastards over there wearing "Make America Great."
That's right. Little Billy.
This is the one.
Little corny ass Billy in there.
Why you not angry at
Little
them?
corny ass Billy Bob.
Why you not angry at them?
Okay?
Yeah, go talk to them with them Make America Great hats on.
Unbelievable, man.
So the teenagers have made their first appearance, and so far, it looks like the only thing that's happened is other people have screamed right at them, calling them little bitch,
Little Billy,
little pompous bastards,
Pompous bastards over there.
little corny ass Billy Bob.
little corny ass Billy Bob.
Show fun.
And you see this? This is the problem, Israel. There's always our women coming up with their loud mouth, thinking they can run and bogart things. Thinking they can come and distract things with their loud ass mouth because they not used to dealing with no real men. And you think we supposed to bow down to your damn emotions when you coming to run your mouth and distract what we doing instead of coming with order and with a real dialogue. She's coming around here being wicked.
I'm not really sure how he thinks that him and his buddies are showing up with a real dialogue, but there is no dialogue here. There's just screaming. That's it. So there is no dialogue. And for all you loud ass women coming up here trying to bogart everything, you don't know how a real man is. This is a real man. These are real men. That's how they act. They scream at little 16 and 17-year-olds and call them racist names. This is how real men act. So let's just keep this thing on rolling. I'm trying to get to the part where these teens actually start harassing and mocking and taunting this Indian and start acting racist and saying build the wall, which I still haven't seen that yet. So let's just keep it moving.
I hear you.
Because I'm here for peace.
Listen, and that's the reason why the white man got his foot in your ass.
That's right.
And that's
The woman says she's here for peace, and he says the white man's got his foot up her ass. Awesome people we got here.
the reason why
That's why you talk like that. Because the
listen, you a
devil's in
$5
you.
Indian. You
Right,
go
get
over
outta
there,
here.
you
Because the
$5
devil's
Indian.
in
You
you.
ain't no child of God.
That's why
You
you
are the
talk like
devil.
that.
You a fake.
And by the
You a
blood of
fake
the
damn
Lamb.
$5 Indian.
That's right.
Go that way. You're not
That's
our
right.
people.
See,
Stop
that's
trying.
right.
You always want to take our culture.
That's right.
Just like the white man.
That's
he
right.
wants to be the Egyptians.
That's
He
right.
wants to be the Israelites.
Right.
He wants to be everybody. Here go this damn demon. So, because you blowing ram horn doesn't make you our people.
And that's
You're
right.
a damn a culture vulture.
That's right.
You're a culture vulture. No all nations. You're a damn blue-eyed demon. You damn devil.
Coming out here screaming that people are culture vultures and a blue-eyed demon. That sounds like a really good dialogue. And it's mind-blowing because all these people that are coming up talking to these people are actually Indians there at the Indigenous Peoples March. And the only thing we hear about on the mainstream media is how all these teenagers were being racist and taunting and harassing an elderly old Native American man, and I haven't even seen any of that yet. So far, these black Israelites are the only ones causing any division amongst these people. And don't you love how CNN reported on this earlier?
4 African American young men preaching about the Bible and oppression.
Yeah, it really sounds like they're preaching about the Bible and oppression, CNN. They make this too easy. And now, we're about to get more of the teens in this video, finally.
Right? And we sold sleep. So we didn't sell.
Won't y'all come up and ask a question, Billy? Don't stand to the side and mock. Bring y'all crack ass up here and make a statement. They got a statement, Salakia, Ma. Yeah. Tell them come over here in the lion's den instead of mocking over there. You little dirty ass crackers, your day coming. Your day coming. Your day coming. Because you little dusty asses wouldn't walk down the street in a black neighborhood and go walk up on nobody playing no games like that. Yeah, I will stick my foot in your little ass. Think it's a game over here. And we can give a hell about your police.
See, that's the problem. Most people think that that's done, that it's over.
Ain't nobody playing with these dusty ass crackers out here.
That's how a real man acts, people. He threatens to stick his foot up a teenager's ass because he's wearing a MAGA hat. That's how a real man acts.
Yeah, I will stick my foot in your little ass.
These are just 4 African American people down there talking about oppression in the Bible. I can't believe how racist these teens are acting so far. Then the guy goes off and says, your day is coming.
You little dirty ass crackers, your day coming. Your day coming.
Then says that they won't even walk down the street in a black neighborhood. Why? What are you gonna do? You gonna hurt them for what? You guys are grown men, allegedly, acting like you're gonna beat these kids up and stick your foot up their ass, literally because they're wearing MAGA hats. My God.
That's right.
That's right, brother.
That's right,
That's right.
All praises.
All right.
All right.
Get some blue on those fronts.
Shalom, King.
And that's why you got little Billy and them over there with they Make America Great hats
And
again.
you got the little Kanye's next to them. Look at little Kanye's.
Right.
Little Kanye niggas. Simple Kanye's. So that's what we out here trying to do. We not out here trying to cause trouble. We out here trying to show you the truth.
Yeah, immediately after yelling racist slurs, we're not here to cause trouble. We're only here to show you the truth. And my head's about to start spinning. Hard to keep up with all these racist slurs. We're not out here to cause trouble. We're here to show you the truth. And that's actually why I'm here.
That's right.
When has America been great
That's
for
right.
our people?
That's right.
When has America ever been great for the North American Indian?
Come and answer this question, Billy.
When has America ever been great for the so-called black man?
That's right.
America ain't never been great. It only been great for you damn Packerwoods.
That's right.
When you have free labor. When you have free labor, that's the only time America was great for y'all.
I wonder why the top of mainstream media doesn't say black Israelites taunt and harass teenagers wearing MAGA hats. Instead, it's some MAGA hat wearing teens are harassing an Indian guy. So we haven't got to that part yet, but we are going to get there, I swear. It's coming up soon. But we're going to finish some of these clips and show you what kind of people these people are. And I also want to know how many of these MAGA wearing teens have free labor. Like, I wonder where their free labor's at. You know, since they were born in 2002, I wonder where their free labor's at.
Like this child molesting faggot priest right there.
Right. Father hands.
That's what they produce.
Father hands.
The Catholics.
That's right. That's right.
Because the Catholics.
That's right.
That's what they worship.
That's right.
They worship men, children.
That's right.
And I'm
They're there to show you the truth and spread love, but they're calling a random white guy they've never met before a pedophile faggot priest. Ah, my God. Yet somehow, these teenagers are the evil, racist, hate-spewing people that are the evil monsters of the earth. I can't wait to get to that part. It must be so bad, considering how bad this is.
Well, then speak like that to them.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something,
Uh-oh, he's finally got a question. He's sick of saying that's right. I can't wait to hear what this question is gonna be.
Why you got all these dirty ass crackers behind you with a red Make America Great hat again on, and your coon ass, you wanna fight your brothers. You got all these racist bastards with red, you nigga, with all these crackers with racist ass Make America Great hats on, and you gonna talk about you gonna get violent with us. Get your old Uncle Tom ass out of here. Get your Uncle Tom ass out of here. Get your Super Sambo ass out of here. Super Steven ass nigga, man. Leave him alone, brother. He trying to make a show now.
He just called that guy an Uncle Tom, but that's not racist. It's also funny that the only thing he had to say, he's like, yo, I got something to say. And that's actually what he had to say. Some more dusty jokes. These jokes are getting a little dusty, man.
You got your 5 minutes of fame. Look at all these damn peckerwoods. This is what the Lord is coming for.
All these peckerwoods with Make America Great. This nigga want to talk that garbage about nigga what you want to do. Look at all these dusty ass crackers with that racist garbage on. Look at these dirty ass crackers. Can't stand in the damn sun for 5 minutes.
Why you don't build the damn wall?
Can't stand in the damn sun.
Let me ask y'all something. Y'all want to build a wall for Mexico's? When's the last time you ever seen a Mexican, a Hispanic, a Native American, or a Negro shoot up a school?
Quite funny you ask, sir. This list compiles all the school shooters who are not white males. The link for this is in the bio if you want to check out all these people's names and see what actually happened.
See that?
A bunch of Donald Trump incest children.
And when you see us, it's 5 of us. Look at this. It's 5 of us and they got us surrounded, King. Look at this garbage.
Yo, all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shai.
That's right. That's right. Look at these sea of deep. Hey, look. Look out. Look at this,
Get them. Get this crap.
Look at this shit.
Who say the pull-up boys? Yo. Who say the pull-up boys don't pull out and turn it up?
Hey, I'm turning up with Esau. Esau on this caveman thing. I'm turning up. I'm turning up. Cause you know what? You dirty bastards better be ready. You better be ready. Look at Esau. Huh? You say what?
The future justice.
Come. See how much they respect you, Israel? Look all of them. All these Americans. Go ahead, what you say? That's right. Here come Gad. Here come Gad. Here come Gad. Look at our Make America Great Again hats. Look at the hats. Look at the hats. We ain't taking. Look, we not taking. Look at Gad. That's right, Gad. Look at Gad. Look at Gad not playing. He came to the rescue. Our elder right there. Look at him. Yeah, y'all better not touch him. Y'all better not touch him.
So if you didn't just see what happened, the Indian now approaches the group of teens. Actually had nothing to do with him. They were sitting there waiting for a bus because their school trip was over. So they were supposed to meet at the Lincoln Memorial. So the Indian starts coming up, banging his drum, approaching them, had nothing to do with them at all, but starts banging his drum over there after all these black Israelites were taunting and calling these white kids racist names and acting them on. Then the Indian decides, hey, I'm gonna go bang my drum in their face. That sounds like a great idea. And if you want to see a couple different angles of this happening so that you can actually see him approaching them, here you go. So all of that went down, and the only picture that we're really seeing is this one here that was posted at the top of Twitter news that I shown you earlier. So we've seen some crazy stuff at the beginning of this video, and yet none of that actually made it into the mainstream media at all whatsoever. But this kid smirking in the face of a man beating a drum in his face actually made headlines, and somehow everybody's outraged, and I'm not really sure how people are outraged yet. I'm gonna finish the clip. I'm trying to see where the outrage is. I'm trying to see why these people are so mad. I'm trying to see where the racism is and the hate spewing speech starts coming out. We're gonna find out.
That's your message. That's right. School shooters. That's your future. That's what? Right. What you about to go postal? You about to go postal? Go take a shit. Do it. But go shoot up a school before you do it. Go shoot up a school before you do it. Think about it. When have you ever seen one of our people shoot up a school?
Well, sir, if you want the answer to that question, I answered it a little bit earlier in this video. You notice how this one kid was like, I have to take a shit. And how does the guy respond to that?
Do it, but go shoot up a school before you do it.
Yeah, it really seems like these guys are just there trying to preach the word of the Bible and talk about oppression to me too, CNN.
I'm telling you, it's in your eyes. Y'all about to shoot up a school right now.
How you gonna tell somebody to go to shoot up a school? That's like really rude, right?
This is the only actual decent phrase I've heard the entire video.
How you gonna tell somebody to go to shoot up a school? That's like really rude, right?
And yet these people are painting these teenagers as monster, racist, evil people. Why are you still watching the fake news? And we've still got more.
Everything your parents own was given to you by the bloodshed of our people. Hell yeah! That's right. You are succeeding by the bloodshed of the captivity of the North American Indians.
That's racist, bro.
Of the so-called Negroes.
That's racist, bro.
That's right. Let the folly continue. Right.
That's racist.
He said, this racist. What the hell is all this?
Right.
What the hell is you see a crackers with Make America Great hat on? Yeah, you's a cracker. You's a cracker. All of you crackers.
Cracker ass motherfucker. You rough ass motherfucking cracker. I swear to God, you cracker ass motherfucking cracker.
So far, no sign of racism from the teens, but the video isn't over, so maybe by the end, we will see some of that. And I also seen claims of these teens screaming, build the wall, build the wall. The veteran was actually crying like a little baby.
Them saying, build that wall, build that wall. We're not supposed to have walls here. We never did. For millennium, before anybody else came here, we never had walls.
Saying that they were screaming, build the wall, but I've never actually seen that anywhere online. All I can see is them chanting school chants and stupid high school stuff. And for this next clip, we're actually going to switch angles to somebody else that was recording.
Where's Armand? Where's Kanye West? Y'all got one nigga in the crowd. Whoa! That's racist. Oh, you got two niggas in the crowd. Two niggas. Look at him. When you get old enough, they're gonna steal your organs.
Whoa, hey, we love you, bro. Hey, we love you, kid. Hey, we love you.
Get out, nigga. Get out. Yo, nigga. Get out, nigga. Get out, nigga. Get out, nigga. You ain't see the movie?
Why you being mean?
Get out, nigga.
Why are you
I'm just really confused how the mainstream media is painting these people as racist when the black Israelites are literally just screaming racist slurs at all these white people for the entire 2-hour video. The Indian man almost appears to be gone at this point. He came in, banged his drum for a little bit, did his thing. The teens chanted along for a little bit, joined in, unlike the actual black Israelites who were calling them down on them, saying that they worship totem poles and that's why God took their land from them. And did he really call him Kanye West? Like, come on, how is that not front page on all mainstream news sources? Black Israelite calls black teen from Covington High School a Kanye West. Cause the news is fake. And they're all like, get out, nigga, get out, nigga. Like, why you gotta say that? And what does that teen say, the white, racist, hate-spewing teen say in the background that's actually with the black 16-year-old teenager that goes to Covington High School? What does he say?
Why you being mean?
Wow, why you gotta be so mean? Wow, that's racist as fuck. Lock that man up. Do I really need to go on? I really don't think so. These kids were minding their business, waiting for their bus to go back to wherever it is they were going, their hotel, their home, whatever it was. They're simply minding their own business at the Lincoln Memorial. These black Israelites are screaming racial slurs at them the entire time before the Indian was even involved. He was not even there, even though the black Israelites were also screaming at the Indians saying racial slurs to them. But somehow the mainstream media like to cook this whole event up to make these teens look like monsters and racist people. Everybody wonders why Trump calls the media the enemy of the people. Like, look at what is happening right now. They're completely shoving these fake lies down your throat and people actually believe it. If you want to check out the whole video that I just kind of clipped up, I try to take out all the good parts that I found in there. If you want to go in there and watch the entire thing, then you can do that and see that I'm not taking anything out of context, clearly. I let most of the clips play through. If you want to check it out though, like I said, link is in the description below. Thanks for watching this video, share it with a friend, and help spread the word about all the fake news that's coming at us. Wake up and stop being a sheep. This is Politics, and I'm your host, Purple Hearts. Thanks for watching.
Christ is coming back to kick your crackers' asses.